We started our second day in New York by catching the number 6 downtown tube. This links Brooklyn Bridge City Hall to Central Station and beyond. Our first stop of the day was Little Island Park on the Hudson River. Originally called Pier 55, Little Island is based on top of 132 mushroom-shaped concrete structures. Little Island is situated very close to the southern end of the High Line. The park has 3 stages offering live performances right by the river. Next door you'll find Pier 54 and the metal remains of Cunard's White Star Line archway. This is where Titanic survivors were landed. We walked across the road to Washington Street to begin the High Line. This is a 1.5 mile long public walkway that runs along the old elevated railway track. In 1999, the neighbourhood residents decided to save this area from being demolished and partnered with New York City Parks. Together they created this fantastic walkway full of nature, art and design. The route can be accessed at several locations with elevators too, making this accessible for everyone. The High Line Park is beautifully maintained, and as a point of interest, dogs are not allowed on this walkway. The end of the High Line is at Hudson Yards. This is one of New York's newest neighbourhoods. It's great for designer shopping. You can see a concert at the Shed, visit the Edge observation deck, or visit the Vessel, which is a 60-ton honeycomb sculpture with interconnecting staircases and landings to explore. Built by Thomas Heatherwick, who also built the Little Island. This is where you want to come for those Instagram pictures. One block away you'll find Moynihan Train Hall. Built in the Gilded Age, this huge building was not only home to the railway, but also became part of the United States postal system, and the original features of the post office are beautifully retained in all its former glory. Definitely worth a visit here just to wander around and look at the beautiful architecture. You can see the elegance from the Gilded Age, it's absolutely stunning. Coming outside, directly opposite, you'll find Madison Square Gardens, where the fight of the century between Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier took place in 1971, home of major sporting events and concerts. We walked via Macy's department store to 6th Avenue and through Bryant Park. They were just setting up the park ready for winter and for the ice rinks to be installed. Some great views of the Empire State Building and the Chrysler Building from here as well. And at the other end of the park, you will find New York's Public Library. We carried on our walk over to 5th Avenue, where we found Saks on 5th Avenue, Trump Towers, St Patrick's Cathedral and the entrance to the Rockefeller Center. I don't think he was in, but it was just worth having a photograph outside. The cathedral is open to wander around, or you can do a self-guided tour. Beautifully decorated with the fall colours outside. The famous music hall at Radio City. FAO Schwartz Toy Shop, made famous by Tom Hanks for playing chopsticks on the floor keyboard in the film Big. This is the Rockefeller Center, the famous gold statue, and they were doing roller skating on the park today. Heading over to Park Avenue, we called into Grand Central Station, stepping into history. This magnificent building was preserved from any changes in 1976 by a team including Jackie Onassis. A labyrinth of tunnels housing bars, restaurants and hidden delights. The building is not only a train station but a stunning tourist attraction. We found a hidden cocktail bar called the Campbell Bar in what was a former office for the station. We couldn't believe we were sat in Grand Central Station drinking cocktails. It was really lovely. The decoration in this room was unbelievable. No, sadly it wasn't waiting for me, but we just stole a quick photo opportunity. Our friends had dinner reservations for us all in Brooklyn, so we headed off over the Brooklyn Bridge. A quick stop en route to visit Dumbo, the district under Manhattan Bridge overpass, where you can have the iconic photograph looking through the bridge at the Empire State Building. So that's day 2 done. We finished the day with a magnificent 10-course taster meal and a well-earned sit down before heading back to the ship at Brooklyn Cruise Terminal. I really hope you've enjoyed this walk around Manhattan with me, and if so, please subscribe to the channel Cruise Addicted. Look at the view from our balcony on the ship. What a sight! You can see the aircraft lights as little dots in the sky. My impressive step count. Thanks for watching.